Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video. Um, I'm not even sure how to start off the video, honestly. Um, I just got done watching Blood-Sea Last Dark. Crazy movie. There's really no better way for me to talk about the movie because of how many things is in the movie. Let's just kind of go through the things that I liked about it, and then I think the things that kind of had mixed opinions about. But there's not really a lot of things to talk about in terms of this movie because of how kind of straightforward it is. First of all, the way the movie began, perfect starting point. Absolutely loved it. It really displayed how good the animation was compared to 2011's Blood-Sea and 2012's Blood-Sea, the Last Dark movie. A completely different. Both two, even though one's a movie, right? You expect, better animation. The first season really looks kind of light compared to the movie. So there's like that. Sai's character in the movie is completely different. I mean, she doesn't even, honestly, like at times when I'm gonna be watching the movie, I'm just like, she doesn't feel like herself. So there's that. I mean, there's a lot of things really going for this movie. The soundtrack goes off. The voice acting, just greatness. In terms of the dub, I haven't watched the sub, but the voice acting in the dub is great. I absolutely love it. When I was watching, I had a good time. Like I said, the animation it's always good throughout the movie. It's I wouldn't say way more bloodier, but I'd say it's very bloody. It's on par with the anime, but it's not as bloodier, right? Considering the fact that it's like a movie, but it's still bloody, right? It's still Blood-Sea. So there's that. It's still good. Yeah. There was like some CGI here and there, kind of threw me off a little bit. The supporting cast, like I said, they're great. They're great characters. They're not like. See, the thing is, they weren't annoying at all. They were good characters. Let's see. I feel like there was a lot of things in this movie that really has you invested. I'd say that. The last section of the movie, where she's supposed to fight, the guy, right? Like the big bad antagonist. I'm not sure what his name was, but he was the antagonist, at the end of the first season. So when she fights him towards the end, it's not what I expected. I expected him to transform into some beast or something, something that was worth his reputation, considering the fact how everything he does or everything he says has a lot of weight behind it, and you can tell he's a big threat because of it. There's a lot of things about his character that really had you invested. He really showed a lot of I'd say antagonist energy. He had a lot of that in his character. Yeah, the final fight, not as big and not as insane as I'd say it was supposed to be, what I've expected, but it still was a good battle. But like I said, the CGI creature really wasn't something that I really was expecting. This is all my opinion, by the way. This is all my opinion. This is all my thoughts. It's just my opinion. Your experience may be different, but this is all my opinion, right? That fight kind of was weak. The CGI creatures and stuff. It was kind of weak, but they still maintained her 2D character versus a CGI creature, which is still a bit. I'd say it's very interesting how they did that. I'd say it's good. The conclusion, however, where she's with him and stuff, just it's not what I really expected. I didn't expect him to let her kill him. That's not really what I wanted, but it still it still was like something that was actually like, I guess it was still good for a conclusion, considering how much he talked about it, how much he actually wanted her. So I guess that's that, but it still was a good conclusion. And I mean that's pretty much my thoughts on the movie. The movie is actually pretty well done. I mean, it's surprising to me because there's not really that many bad things that I got mad about when I watched the movie. That was the only thing because it left me like that last fight scene left me really lost inside. I was like, um, I wasn't really sure how to feel honestly, but I thought it was still a good movie because the like I said, the animation looks amazing. It looks great, and that's pretty much it. So I mean, my overall like my overall rating for this movie out of 8 would probably be like, because I gave Blood Sea a 7 out of 10, which is like a 6 out of 8, right? So I definitely give this movie probably a 7 of 8 because it's way stronger. It has a lot of like things going for it, but the conclusion was a bit mixed, but it still maintained it. But your experience may be different, so I don't know. But yeah, that's it.